Do you know that the well-known detective, Mr. Sherlock Holmes, actually never been a detective, because his prototype was the medical teacher of the author Conan Doyle, Joseph Bell. He liked to observe detailed things, to infer the patient's condition. The surname, Holmes, comes from Conan Doyle, favorite American writer. In the book, The London where Holmes lived for a long time, number 221B Baker Street. Interestingly, it didn't exist at that time. However, Sherlock Holmes is different from any protagonist we are familiar with. He was grumpy and eccentric. He would occasionally fire randomly at home, and even relied on injected 7% cocaine. He quoted, to keep his brain active, to help him think and solve cases. And even forced to die once. In the last case, and his old rival Professor Moriarty fell off the cliff of the Reichenbach Falls. All this is because the author Conan Doyle didn't like this character he created. But due to the popularity of Sherlock Holmes, he had to continue writing. He had to use this method to end the story of Sherlock Holmes. Unfortunately, Conan Doyle failed. He received countless letters from readers, including regret, complaints, and even threats. Among them, even including Conan Doyle's mother. He had to reopen the 10-year-old Sherlock Holmes. The sequel, The Empty House. It tells the story of Holmes faking his death to escape. To this day, Conan Doyle might not have imagined that Sherlock Holmes' style of reasoning was written into the textbooks of Scotland Yard, perfecting the process of forensic science and traceology, and the pioneer of modern scientific investigation and enlightenment. He changed people's imagination of reasoning with his extreme observation skills, deductive reasoning ability, and his obsession with the truth, and became an eternal benchmark in the detective world. He never existed, but never left.